I'm Zerlina Maxwell, and you're watching HuffPost Live. After months of anticipation, on Tuesday, the Muppets finally came back to our TV screens at their new home on ABC. But not everyone is happy about it. Conservative mothers group 1 Million Moms has launched an online petition slamming the show for its adult themes such as interspecies relationships and promiscuity. The group says that the show is no longer family-friendly and is calling for it to be canceled. Joining me to discuss this new reboot of the Muppets is Julie Gunlock, senior fellow at the Independent Women's Forum, Hank Stuver, TV critic at The Washington Post, Ron Richards, a co-founder of ifanboy.com, and Alex Papademos, a staff writer at Grantland. Julie, first to you. You wrote an op-ed for the New York Post saying that this new version of the Muppets betrays the original Jim Henson version. How so?
Yeah, I found the content to be really serious. Really depressing, frankly. I mean, this wasn't sort of cartoon content. This was some serious breakups and some serious relationship drama. I felt like I was watching a primetime drama, not a show with Muppets.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. I think that certainly a lot of the conversations, it seemed like almost like The Office, but with Muppets, right? And in some ways, the themes were very adult. Do you think that the PG rating was appropriate here, or do you think they should have had a different rating for the show?
Yeah, look, I think that was an appropriate rating, but I think, unfortunately, most people don't pay attention to those ratings. They think the Muppets and the 8 o'clock hour. I'm the mother of 3 young kids, and you know, I would think that it would be normal to say, hey, I'll let you stay up a half an hour later to watch the Muppets. It's a kids show, not really realizing that it had been, you know, the subject of a revamp, and they tried to modernize it. So I think parents are at a disadvantage.
If you did watch this with your kids, what kind of conversations would you have after the pilot episode?
Well, after this episode, I probably would have talked about disappointment and breakups and divorce and infidelity and all sorts of things that I don't really want to talk about with my kids. I mean, you know, a lot of commentators have said, you know, kids aren't going to pick up on that kind of adult humor. I don't agree. They might not totally get it, but they're going to ask questions, and I don't really want to deal with those questions after watching what I thought was a kid's show with my kids.